And we are back on the third live of the week. And yes, we still have the biggest, brightest, and smartest TV in the market for tonight. So if you missed the promotions from yesterday, we are bringing them back during this Wednesday live. So make sure that if you missed out on them yesterday, you check out for tonight, because we won't know if this will come back for the rest of the week or maybe next week. So guys, go ahead and share this with everyone that you know who are looking into upgrading their home theater experience. And speaking of which, since we are receiving a lot of comments and feedbacks on some of the devices that we've had before, we have the S24 Ultra for tonight as well. So if you are wanting, and if you have been really wanting to check out the Ultra for the past few days, well, this is your chance. So for tonight, guys, we have a lot of promotions coming in, but we still have our best friend code since this Monday. Yes, we still have the same code, guys, LS-Samsung SG60. So for that, guys, you won't have any problems with checking out because we are still using the same code from last Monday. And if you took note of it, well, you can definitely check out all the products right now, and you will see them over here listed. So if you are interested with any of them right now, since you know the code already, make sure you check out. So for tonight, just in case you were not here yesterday or yesternight, we had these products. First up, the 42-inch OLED 4K Vision AI Smart TV 2025 edition. And you will see the price up there just a while ago, but it's going to be a surprise later. And then we have the Q Series Soundbar HW Q990F as well, where you can upgrade your home theater experience by getting even better sounds. And of course, the 55-inch Neo QLED QN1EF Vision AI Smart TV, which brings next-gen clarity and brightness in to your living room. And of course, guys, the biggest screen, just like the one behind me, the 75-inch Crystal UHD DUE 800 4K Smart TV, which is powered by the Tizen OS. So there you have it, guys. Come on, we have a soundbar available for you so you can upgrade your sound experience at home, and 3 TV choices, each with very specific uses and also each with very specific targets out there. So if you are one of the targets for these TV, then make sure that you are checking them out. And if you're curious about these features, about these TV's features, well, we're gonna talk about them later. And guys, remember, from stunning visuals to immersive sound, we've got the latest here in Samsung. So make sure you check them out. And of course, you can only check this out using our Samsung.com official website and our Samsung Shop app. So you won't be able to use the code for any other platforms. Make sure that you have downloaded our Samsung Shop app. And the steps are going to be very easy when you are checking out. Again, guys, Samsung.com, Samsung website, Samsung.com website, and Samsung Shop app. Those are where you can use these. So for today, we are flashing the code still up here. You can use the code LS-Samsung SG60. It's way up here. There. Ooh, and down here. It's way up there and down here. LS-Samsung SG60 for specific discounts on the specific products, and we're gonna talk about them later, okay? And don't forget, guys, we have the Climate vouchers as well, where you can redeem up to 400 Singapore dollars when you use them. Again, guys, here in Samsung, we love sustainability, and by sustainability, we are taking part of it by making our products' longevity last even longer. So guys, when you invest in one of those TVs tonight, you get to take part in saving the planet. So make sure, guys, that you are checking the climate vouchers as well, where you get to have 400 Singapore dollars off on our appliances. Just use the promo code CLIMATE100, CLIMATE200, CLIMATE300, and CLIMATE400. and then you will be able to get the corresponding discounts for those vouchers. And our staff will scan your climate voucher on or before delivery, so you can choose to use up to S2 Singapore dollars, 400 Singapore dollars for your climate voucher. Again, guys, don't forget to take advantage of this, because the sooner you use this, the sooner you take part with saving the world. Look at them. You guys are taking part with this, right? Sustainability, best thing right now. And we here in Samsung, we love the world, of course, guys. We want to make sure that you are also one of those people who are being mindful of the environment right now. And of course, on top of all the codes and the vouchers that we just said, we also have trade-in for tonight. So for this guys, for this guys, how it goes is that when you order a specific item, you can opt to select trade-in. You will be able to select your specific device model, and you can even trade in models as old as your old phones. But then again, guys, how we assess this is that we have a list over there, and then you can just check it out and then answer a few questions and you're good to go. And guys, this is going to be depending on your device's condition. So once we are able to assess the condition of your device, you will get a corresponding discount for that. And finally, you can wait for your new device and then trade in your old device. How it works, guys, is that we will deliver the new product first, and we'll give you a few days to transfer your data. And then a separate Samsung personnel will come over to your place and pick up your old device. So that's how convenient it is. And honestly, I love that Samsung is giving us the opportunity to still savor the last few days with our old devices and make sure that every data is transferred. So guys, with this trade-in, of course, this is one of the best ways to go for in getting more savings, because guys, we only have a few questions for you and you will know the trade-in value immediately. And guys, if you purchase via our e-store, our team will deliver the phone to you. Again, guys, very, very quick and very, very convenient. So with that said, guys, again, let's put our hands up and then put it on our phones or our laptops and then check out. We just want to highlight the code once more, LS-Samsung SG60. Again, guys, use this code so that you will be able to check out these special appliances in these very special prices way up here. And if you want to check out all the products, it's over here. The list is over here, guys. Very, very easy steps. 4 very easy steps when checking out, actually. Add to cart, then opt for trade-in, add the code, and then check out. Don't forget, guys, when you are checking out, when you are adding to cart, immediately check out so that you are sure that you will receive the product the sooner the better. And with that, we're going to start with the 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV 2025 edition. So with that said, guys, let's get to know more about this TV. Whew. And that, guys, for the price, it's currently at 1,389 Singapore dollars. The 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV comes originally at 1,449, but with the code, it will be down to this price, capped at 60. The code, guys, it is capped at 60. So make sure that you are taking advantage of this. And for us to get to know about this better, let's play the video.
chance for the alley shot. Oh, super goal!
The Twin Cities broke a 76-year-old record high on Monday, and temperatures reached 57 degrees by midday, according to the National Weather Service. And temperatures are expected to be in the 20s for the rest of the week, with lows in the teens.
I'm driving a 10-ton hearse.
I have, and if you give me the keys...
Not now, Trevor.
Woo! And guys, need I say more? Let's just highlight the price of the TV once more. Everything was in the video already, right? Right? But then guys, with all of those features, I'm sure you are very amazed with the TV already. And before we talk about the features in a more in-depth fashion, let's just highlight the price of the TV once more. The 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV, guys, with the code LS-Samsung SG60, it's at 1,389 Singapore dollars from 1,449 Singapore dollars. And we just want to acknowledge one of the commenters out here, Mr. or Mrs. Happy Burrito. Why LS-SG Shop Live cannot be used? Well, for tonight, we have the code LS-Samsung SG60. Okay, so for that, guys, you can use this for this TV and you will get a 60 Singapore dollars off for the TV. So go ahead and check this out because this TV, guys, OLED, the best out there in the market. And just like what you've seen in the video, everything is actually true. And later, we're going to do a demonstration because the TV over here behind me is actually almost the same as this 42-inch, but it comes at a larger size. And later, you're going to see the power of Samsung Vision AI with this TV. So for the features, guys, we have, of course, coming in first, the NQ4 AI Gen 3 processor. Of course, when talking about the TV, we should talk about the processor first. Because with this kind of processor, guys, everything about the TV is going to be blazing fast. And that means every process is going to be fast. Because guys, with this kind of AI power, you need a TV that will process everything in real time and very subtly because everything is happening as your eye watches. So imagine having this kind of fast machine as you watch. You're going to sure that you won't notice even the very subtle slowness from the TV because this is going to be very, very speedy. And of course, guys, with the AI power in this, it extends from the visuals to the sound. So for the visuals, of course, we have our very own 4K AI Upscaling Pro, wherein every non-4K content is going to be good because this, guys, processes all of those SD, HD, or whichever resolution content in a fast way plus near 4K. And of course, guys, with the 4K AI Upscaling Pro, you get to have that assurance that everything is gonna be very, very clear with this, no matter what type of content you are watching. Even if you downloaded them online, it's gonna be amazing to view with the 4K AI Upscaling Pro. And it doesn't just stop with those files. You can actually load in your old files even from years before, and you are sure that they will be very, very clear. And then of course we have the sound capability for our TVs as well. With the sound, guys, you get Adaptive Sound Pro, you get all those clean sounds, you get those sensors where it will follow the motion of the images or in the scenes that you are watching. Imagine having that kind of clear viewing experience with the visuals of the TV because of the OLED technology. The sound is going to be so nice as well. And when you use it with the SmartThings app, it's going to be even more powered up. And of course, it doesn't just stop with the visuals while watching or entertaining yourself with your favorite shows. You can also, of course, use this with your console, which is even better because you have consoles built in with this. You won't have to bring your console anymore to the cupboard or to the TV station, because with the built-in consoles with this, you are sure that you can play your favorite games even without all the clutter in front of you. Just connect your controller and you're good to go. And of course, we have enhanced gaming capabilities with this as well. With the motion accelerator, I'm very, very sure with the TV's capacity to follow through with all those quick images switching from one scene to another from your favorite films and series, you also apply that to the game and your gaming experience is going to be much, much better. I imagine playing Tekken with this TV. I'm sure it's going to be a very, very leveled up experience. All those fighting scenes that are very fast, they're going to be very, very nice to see. Ultra smooth gameplay with refresh rates up to 4K 144 Hz. That means very, very smooth visuals. This, guys, delivers fluid motion and sharp visuals, perfect for fast-paced VRR supported games. So no stutter, no lags, just responsive next-level gaming. Like especially if you are into those competitive games, guys, or if you are into NBA and stuff like those games, well, you are assured that you can play them with ease and you will be on the top of your game with this TV. And of course, we have this picture quality highlights, OLED HDR+, which boosts brightness and contrast scene by scene, revealing deep blacks and crisp highlights. With the OLED, guys, you are sure that every black is true black and all the lights are gonna be so nice to look at. So you will see those contrasts in their purest form. And Pantone validated color, guys, which means that every color is as accurate as you see them in real life. So guys, usually you will determine that with the skin tone of their characters in the films you are watching. You will be able to see how close to life those skin tones are when you see them. And Real Depth Enhancer, of course, the images are gonna feel really, really lifelike and more so three-dimensional. And of course, AI motion and brightness optimizers for your favorite shows and your favorite sports and casual streaming and also gaming. Everything this TV does is just super duper crisp, clear, and smooth. And for this, we still have it up here on the screen. The price of the 42-inch OLED S90F 4K Vision AI Smart TV is currently at 1,389 Singapore dollars, and for tonight, you can only use the code LS-Samsung SG60 for the discount. Don't forget to check it out with the codes, guys, and just in case you are opting to trade in, make sure you check that out as well. 4 very easy steps when you want to opt for trading in. Add to cart, trade in, yes, and then add the code and then check out. Make sure you follow those steps and you're good to go. And with that, we're moving on with our next item over here. One of the best investment that you can make to upgrade your home theater experience. The Q Series Soundbar HWQ990F subwoofer and rear speaker. And for this price, for this items price. From 1,699 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,639 Singapore dollars as long as you use the code LS-Samsung SG60. And we just want to remind you that when you want to check out using the code, you are typing it in all caps lock and in correct spelling. Make sure, guys, that you are checking it out. If you missed the speaker from yesterday, make sure you check the speaker out for tonight. For this speaker, guys, we have the best of the best sound directions. Usually for our subwoofers or our usual speakers, right? For them, they only have those sounds that come at the side. But with this kind of soundbar, you get those up-firing sounds, which only means that the sound from the top of your head or maybe your ceiling are gonna be filled as well. So every sound is gonna feel three-dimensional. And this is built for deep immersion because of all those directions where it is firing the sound. It includes powerful rear speakers and a dual 8 subwoofer, which also means it has smarter bass and bigger impact. This bass, guys, is AI powered, so it delivers deep distortion lows. I believe so, usually for people who have subwoofers or maybe have all those usual speakers at home, when they try to toggle on with their basses, usually it sounds destroyed already, like glass shattering. With this subwoofer, guys, you won't get all those glass shattering sounds. And also, glass-like shattering sounds when you play the bass. So you are sure that your TV experience is going to be much, much better. And of course, this is one of the best features for our subwoofer plus the TV, guys. We have the Q Symphony for this because for the usual TVs, when you plug them in or connect them to an external speaker, usually the sound from the TV, they stop. But then for this, the Q Symphony, it ensures that the TV plus the speaker itself is playing so that it could deliver those better three-dimensional sounds. So you are sure that your experience is going to be even more immersive. And of course, with the SpaceFit Sound Pro, the audio adapts to you. So the soundbar analyzes the room, checks out which objects it hits the sound, plus which direction it will go with those objects hindering the sound to go from one place to another. So guys, even with this, guys, you are sure that everything is gonna feel so immersive. Even the bass for optimal clarity and depth, wherever you may place it, it ensures itself that it will study the environment, so it plays the sound much, much better. And with that said, for the Q Series soundbar, subwoofer and rear speaker 2025 edition, from 1,699 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,639 Singapore dollars as long as you use the code LS-Samsung SG60. So there you guys go. And now we're gonna move on from the soundbar. And if you want to pair this soundbar with a more large TV, we have another option for you guys for tonight, the 55-inch Neo QLED QN1EF Vision AI Smart TV 2025 edition. And for its price, its current live price with the code LS-Samsung SG60, it's at 1,639 Singapore dollars from the initial 1,699 price. Make sure, guys, that you are checking this out because this is one of the best right now. And even with the QLED quality or QLED technology, you are sure that it delivers the best picture. And for us to know more about this TV, let's play the video. Love how this TV actually looks like here in the studio, like super duper nice. And I believe so, guys, you are still looking at the graphic over here. So let's play the video for the 55-inch Neo QLED with this price. Honestly, when you have this QLED right in the middle of your homes, it's going to be much, much better experience. And right now, I am seeing it over here, right? Over here. So I am one to testify how awesome it looks. And before we play the video, let's just highlight the price once more. 55-inch QLED and 1EF a Vision AI Smart TV is currently at 1,639 Singapore dollars, currently with the code LS-Samsung SG60. And we want to thank our Samsung personnel over here for helping us answer the comments from our live. Then, guys, again, use the code LS-Samsung SG60. And for a heads up, guys, this TV is also Vision AI powered. We're going to do a demonstration with the Vision AI later, so make sure you stay tuned for it so that you will know how powerful it will look like. This 2025 edition is actually very, very nice because of the Vision AI Smart TV technology. And so for the feature, guys, this TV is also super duper smart with the NQ4 AI Gen 2 processor, which you will see later in the video why it is very, very fast. You get those fast processing for picture and sound quality enhancement in real time. So as you watch, you are sure that the TV is following through with how you are watching. With that said, guys, even those subtle differences, you will definitely be able to take note of them, and you will be able to see how much they look better when you are viewing it from this TV. So whether you're streaming, you're gaming, or watching live sports, you'll enjoy incredibly smooth, detailed, and immersive performance across all of your content. And of course, with this kind of processor, of course, we are proud to say that the way this TV powers itself up with the AI is very, very smart because it is fast and also very, very efficient with the AI features. Starting with the 4K AI upscaling, it uses all those processors' power for it to be able to process the AI upscaling much faster and much better. So it will ensure that it delivers sharp, smooth visuals that look closer to true 4K quality. QLED, guys, by the way, if you are curious what it means, quantum dot technology, so that it means all those LED are in quantum level and they produce all those vibrant colors when they are joined together. And of course, with all those joinings of the quantum dots, you experience sharp and accurate contrast with the TV. The quantum matrix technology, slim technology. With this TV, you get to experience exceptional detail and contrast by using that. It precisely controls mini LEDs where it delivers sharp brightness, deep blacks, and incredibly accurate contrast. So you are sure that the blacks you are seeing with the TVs are actually blacks. Because usually that's the problem with LED TVs, right? For you to see the black, you have to either have a dark room or not a well-lit room. But with this quantum LED technology and also the quantum matrix technology, guys, you get to see and you get to have that kind of blacks even with this TV being in front of a well-lit room. So with that said, guys, you can experience sharp and accurate contrast with this. And of course, with the remote, you can just charge the remote with light. Solar cell powered remote means no more batteries needed for the remote. You are sure that it will stay charged so long as it is exposed to light. And just like what we had in the previous TV, this TV can also be your gaming best friend when you are using consoles, because we have the motion accelerator for this. And I am honestly a fan of the motion accelerator because you get to have all those motion blurs that you want to see with the games. And of course, guys, with this gaming experience comes the sound system for the TV as well. So you can actually customize that with the TV. So you can have a gaming mode, sound mode, and a watching or streaming sound mode. So you can enjoy both entertainment showcases offered by the TV. And it is powered by One UI Tizen as well. So with this built-in system, it offers personalized, intuitive interface with access to latest innovation. And of course, nowadays, security is one of the best things that can happen to us. With the Samsung Knox Security, you are assured that all of your data inputted or in sync with the TV are going to be protected. Actually, I've experienced having that kind of non-security with the TV. They get hacked, or maybe they get to have less security because they don't have Samsung Knox Security. And we're honestly very thankful for having the Samsung Knox Security with this TV. And of course, last but not the least, since we are all for sustainability here, and by the way, the climate vouchers are available for this TV, you get to have 7 years of Tizen OS upgrades with this. So you are assured that this TV is going to be your best friend for a long time, which again ensures sustainability. And for this, guys, the code LS-Samsung SG60 can be very much used with this TV. And for the price, it's currently at 1,639 Singapore dollars. Okay? As long as you use the code LS-Samsung SG60. And since we are at the last 26 minutes of this live, and before we proceed with the largest TV that we have in the lineup, we'll just do a quick demonstration of why the Samsung Vision AI Smart TVs are the way to go right now in your smart homes. And for that, we're going to use our phone over here as a remote, and just like what we had before, right, guys? And what we had last night, well, we're going to show you how amazing it feels. Okay, so with that, we're going to show you the layout of the remote with the SmartThings. So as you can see here, guys, this is SmartThings powered. When you have your Samsung device, you get to have these installed already. So you can see the SmartThings over here. I'm going to tap that. And you will see that we are connected to the TV already. The remote format actually feels like an actual remote. So you will see it is very intuitive and very easy to understand. So we're going to click home over here, and then you will see the TV change over there. So I'm going to tap in here. Since you've seen the actual layout of the remote already, I'm just going to tap in using this phone. So you can tap in left to right, right to left, and actually you can have a cursor for it as well. So if you are tired with tapping, you can actually have a cursor for the TV as well. So you can navigate the TV with that as well. So you will see the cursor up there. You can use your phone as a navigator with the cursor. Amazing, right? And you can change mode again. So for this, guys, you will see up over here that we have different sections, but we're gonna go with Daily Plus, starting with the Techno Gym. You've seen the Techno Gym yesterday, but guys, just want to highlight again that the Techno Gym is the way to go if you want to have workouts right in the middle of your homes, because it has different modes: meditation, yoga, Pilates, mindfulness. All of those are available with the Techno Gym, and you are sure that you'll get a personalized experience with the Techno Gym, and you get to have a better and elevated fitness lifestyle right in the middle of your homes. And next up, of course, we have our favorite Samsung Food, which we want to highlight right now. So we're going to open Samsung Food over here, because yesterday you saw, guys, that we wanted to demonstrate it, and now we have it for you. So for Samsung Food, actually, it's gonna be your best friend and your fridge's best friend. Just in case you have our smart refrigerators, you have all of these options for Samsung Food. Like, for example, imagine it. You just finished working out, and then you want to choose a healthy snack or healthy food. You have all of these options where Samsung Food will recommend healthy options for you after you work out. So let's just choose one of these, right? We actually want to say that when you are setting up Samsung Food, it asks your preferences so that once it's installed, you will see all of the food that you will love. It will actually ask you if you love Asian dishes, Mexican dishes, Thai dishes, any type of cuisine. You can check it and you are good to go. And it will actually ask you about your diet. Do you do keto diet? Do you do intermittent fasting? Or do you do pescatarian diet? You will have all those questions before it sets up Samsung Food for you so that you are sure that you will get the best recommendations. And of course, it also asks about allergies or food you don't eat. So every food that is gonna be recommended by the Samsung Food is tailored for you. So let's see over here once more, what are the things that you can do with Samsung Food. So for this, guys, let's just choose one. Let's choose one that is very easy to pronounce because some food over here, I don't know how to pronounce them. Let's go with the spicy chicken and peach. This is gonna be perfect for protein source. Like, love it. Mr. Dustin, you do fitness, right? So this is gonna be perfect for you right in the middle of your home, right? Very healthy options. So for this, guys, you will see over here the ingredients listed so that you will know which ingredients you need to get. And just in case you are missing one of these ingredients, your TV will alert or your refrigerator will alert your phone, and then you can take note of it using your smartphone. And of course, it has that serving as well, so you can have a clear measure of how much ingredient you will be using with the servings. Like for example, there will be 4 people in your place, or 5 or 6 or 7. You get to have the servings for those numbers of people. And of course, if you want to know about the steps, you will know about them here in the instructions. Let's view it here. Let's go back and then view the instructions. So you can actually also view the instructions and send them to your refrigerator. You won't mix up the steps anymore because every step is here already with the Samsung Food. And then voila, you're done. So with that said, guys, again, with the Samsung Food, you get to have a tailored and personalized experience for your own diet. And of course, our favorite, the Stingray Karaoke, which we did yesterday. You guys know very much that we can use the TV as our own karaoke showcase. And we did a demonstration yesterday about connecting your phone and your phone as a microphone. So that's gonna be one of the best things, if not the best thing about this Samsung Vision AI Smart TV. And before we head on to our next TV, let's just highlight the prices of the previous devices that we just had, starting with the 42-inch OLED S90F TV. And by the way, guys, all of these devices can be used with the code LS-Samsung SG60. So for the 42-inch OLED S90F, from 1,449 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,389 Singapore dollars. And as for the next one, the Q Series Soundbar HW-Q990F subwoofer and rear speaker, from 1,699 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,639 Singapore dollars. And the most recent TV we had, the 55-inch Neo QLED QN1EF Vision AI Smart TV, from 1,699 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,639 Singapore dollars. And all of those devices can be used with the code LS-Samsung SG60. And now, if you're looking out for the biggest TV during this live, we have the 75-inch Crystal UHD DUE 800 4K Tizen OS Smart TV. 75-inch, guys. The biggest yet in this live. And as for the price, from 1,199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,139 Singapore dollars as long as you use the code LS-SG60. And for this, guys, do we have a video that we can play for the TV? Of course we do, and we're gonna know more about this TV right now. Awesome. Love the size.
Perfect timing, I'm on the run. Wait till then tell me something. Said I love it, I'm working, I'm perfect, I mean worth it. I'm high speed, wanna fit. Look at me, I'm on it. Yeah, my talent is reflex. Got a mean whip, let her rip. Everybody count to three. Okay, you wanna see? Let's go.
Hi, Bixby. Set yoga mode.
Okay, you wanna see? High speed, wanna fit. Look at me, I'm on it. Yeah, my talent is reflex. Got a mean whip, let her rip. Everybody count to three. Okay, you wanna see?
Wow, amazing size with an amazing view. This TV is gonna be the best thing that is gonna happen to your house if you want the largest one from tonight's live. Well, guys, again, for the 75-inch Crystal UHD, guys, we just want to highlight the fact that it is Crystal UHD and 4K Tizen OS Smart TV. And we actually want to recommend this to those people who are just looking for the biggest screen out there in the market and who are looking to just watch their favorite shows in a big screen. And if you are one of those people who want just that kind of screen real estate from their viewing experience, you can use the code LS-Samsung SG6040, so you get to have it for the very special price, 1,139 Singapore dollars. And for this, guys, of course, you know about the features already, but we just want to highlight it has 1 billion shades of color. You can watch everything in 4K. And of course, with the Samsung Tizen OS, you can transform your TV into the heart of your smart home with the latest Samsung Tizen OS. You can track workouts, control smart devices through smart things, and you can have the latest access for the entertainment features all from one sleek interface. It's smarter living right in your screen. So again, guys, if you are eyeing for a big TV with that kind of big viewing experience, you can actually give this to your grandparents. I believe Mr. Dustin, he told me a while ago, they have it in their grandma's house. We love that kind of experience. Like, if your grandma or your parents are one of those people who just want to have a home theater experience with a large TV and they don't care much about having those smart features, well, this TV is your answer. But then, since we have the One UI Tizen for this, you are sure that it is still very smart enough for all of your smart home needs. And of course, with this kind of TV, guys, in the middle of your homes, you get to enjoy more shows and more gaming because of how big it is. And for the price, guys, from 1,199 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,139 Singapore dollars as long as you use the code LS-Samsung SG60. And for tonight, of course, we're bringing back one of the most nostalgic products, the S24 Ultra. Guys, we know you miss this a lot, and you miss the form factor of the S24 Ultra. And if you've been eyeing to get the S24 Ultra because of its features and also because of its form factor, well, this is your chance. Tonight is your chance to check it out. Honestly though, even if I am an S25 Ultra user, I would still say that the Galaxy S24 Ultra is still a very competent and also very, very nice competitor out there. It is an Ultra, so you are sure that you'll get the best of the best features from a smartphone from this S24 Ultra. And if you want to check it out, the price of the Galaxy S24 Ultra 256GB model from 1,240 Singapore dollars, it's down to 1,090 Singapore dollars as long as you use the code LS-Samsung SG60. Okay, let's repeat that once more. LS-Samsung SG60. And with this Ultra, guys, of course, we know you are already knowledgeable about it. But let's just highlight one, if not all, of the most powerful features coming in from the Ultra. First up, of course, the build. This kind of build, guys, so nice and sleek to the touch. It is super duper nice to see. And with this kind of corners and edges, it actually feels very, very nice to touch. It is exact on the grip of your fingers with those rounded edges. And look at the corners. They are box type. And you will have that kind of nice holding experience with this kind of grip. So you can see, guys, that it is made from titanium. So it is very, very strong and durable. And since we rotated it already, let's just highlight the cameras over here. You get that 200 megapixel quality for this. 200 megapixel, guys, you can capture every detail from the photo. And with that, guys, you get the lights, you get the shadows, and you can crop in much further with the 200 megapixel capacity of this phone. With this highest megapixel count ever on a smartphone and powerful AI processing, you are sure that this S24 Ultra still delivers stunning image quality with every snap. And guys, with the new Pro Visual Engine, it intelligently recognizes objects to enhance colors, reduce noise, and bring out jaw-dropping detail. And of course, let's just show them the camera over here. With the zooming qualities and the zooming experience for this phone, guys, you get 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, or even 10 times zoom for this phone. And thanks to the upgraded telephoto optical image stabilization, your zoomed shots will stay stable, sharp, and with way less blur. Because usually when you are zooming in with your shots, the lenses, they kind of feel unstable, right? But with the OIS feature for this, you get to have a stable shot from the phone. And of course, guys, for the phone, if you want to check it out right now and you want to know the reasons, well, first up, it is still a flagship from Samsung. Again, compared to every other smartphone out there, the S24 Ultra is still a very competent competitor in the market because it is an Ultra, the highest up there. So you have a balanced flagship value for this. You get a much more affordable flagship phone with packed, powerful features. And of course, you get to enjoy the vibrant 6.7-inch QHD Plus display, large, sharp, and bright screen with durable Gorilla Glass Victus 2. You can just wipe off the dust with this and you will be fine. And of course, it survives those drops with this kind of durable glass. And of course, guys, it shares elite performance, same top-tier Snapdragon 8 Elite technology for the Galaxy chip, which is made for the Ultra. And of course, capable triple camera, 200 megapixel camera with the reliable 50 megapixel main and 10 megapixel 3 times optical telephoto for excellent everyday shots. And of course, a very, very strong battery. And honestly, guys, if those are not enough to convince you, you get to have Gemini AI in this phone still. And this AI is going to be your best friend for your daily life. Honestly, love how Gemini AI works. It honestly works like an assistant. Ask the Gemini AI any question and you are sure that it can answer you. And if you want us to do a demonstration for the Gemini AI in the future, just tell us and we are willing to do so. We love how Gemini AI has answers for almost everything and it will help navigate your phone seamlessly. You can ask it for itineraries or you can ask it to take note of the dates that you need and it will automatically put it in the apps where you want to put it. That's the way Gemini AI works. And you can actually use Gemini AI as your personal assistant for your professional or your student life. And we have a commenter over here. Any promo for the S25 Ultra? Well, for tonight, we are highlighting about the S24 Ultra. But then, of course, we are taking note that you might want to have an S25 Ultra promotion soon. So stay tuned with our live sessions in the next few days, and we might just bring them back. And of course, going back to the S24 Ultra, with this kind of screen real estate and screen brightness, you can be assured that you can use this even in broad daylight. Imagine going out, booking a Grab, or having ordered something, and then you go out and you won't see the screen. That won't happen with the S24 Ultra still. Go ahead, guys, and check this out with the code LS-Samsung SG60. And of course, you're gonna ask if the S24 Ultra is available for all those features, then who is it for if you want to upgrade for the S25? Well, guys, you can be a user of the S24 Ultra if you are an early adopter of mobile AI. If you want to experience the best AI assistant from Samsung, go for the S25 Ultra. Again, it comes at a more affordable price right now, so you are sure that you get to have the flagship experience with the S24 Ultra at a more affordable price. And this is going to be perfect, speaking of the price, for those who are value-conscious flagship buyers. As the previous generation, it will likely see price drops. It offers an excellent flagship experience still at a lower cost. And of course, for those people who deeply value the S Pen Bluetooth capability, this S24 Ultra still has the Bluetooth capability for the S Pen. Look at this. Honestly love how the Bluetooth still works for the S24 Ultra. And for the price of the S24 Ultra, let's just show it up here once more. Excuse me. For using the code LS-Samsung SG60, you can get the S24 Ultra at 1,090 Singapore dollars. And remember, this is the 256 gigabyte model and storage for the S24 Ultra. Go ahead, guys, and check this out right now, and you will see the exact link over here. And since we are at the last 4-minute mark of our live, we're gonna go through with all of the things that we just had. And make sure that you are checking them out right now because we are only at the last 4 minutes and we are about to end. So if you've been eyeing any of our TVs and the Ultra or the Soundbar, you should definitely check them out by using the code again, LS-Samsung SG60. They are on top and down here. Make sure you are using this in all caps lock and incorrect spelling so you can check out these devices in these very special prices. And of course, talking about the way we live right now, which is a sustainable living, which is also coming from Samsung, you can also check out the products with the climate vouchers where you get to save up to 400 Singapore dollars when you use these vouchers. Make sure, guys, that you take advantage of this, especially if you are planning to check out any of the TVs that we have for tonight. So if you want to check out the 42-inch, go ahead and use this the 55-inch, go ahead. The 75-inch, go ahead and use the climate voucher. So you can be assured that you are taking part of helping our world. And for that, guys, again, we also have the trade-in for this live. So how the trade-in work, guys? Before you go ahead and check out, up to tap the yes for trade-in, and then we will have a few questions for you to answer, and make sure you answer them in the most and accurate way possible, so we will be able to assess the condition of your device. And you can trade in your devices, and you will see if they are eligible for trade-in with the trade-in option. Just check out and scroll if those devices that you have can be traded in. And then, guys, before we take away your valued possessions, which are your old devices, we will deliver the new products first right there in your homes, transfer the data, and then after that, we will have a separate Samsung personnel collect the old devices from your hands. So you have enough time for you to say goodbye to your beloved devices. So with that said, again, guys, the trade-in is available before you check out. So four very easy steps when checking out. Add to cart, and then next up, trade in, yes or no, and then use the code, and then check out. Every time you add to cart, make sure, guys, that you check out so that you get to have these sweet devices sooner or later. Well, the sooner the better, right? And for that, we're gonna go through with the prices of the products that we just had for tonight, starting with the 42-inch OLED S90F TV. So it is currently at 1,389 Singapore dollars by using the code LS-Samsung-SG60. And then next up, we have the subwoofer for you guys. And as for the subwoofer, this, guys, is going to be your TV's best friend. So it is currently at 1,639 Singapore dollars for the Q series Soundbar subwoofer and rear speaker. And then next up, we have the 55-inch QLED QN1EF Vision AI Smart TV, which is at 1,639 Singapore dollars. And as for the 75-inch Crystal UHD, it is currently at 1,139 Singapore dollars. And last but not the least, the S24 Ultra at 1,090 Singapore dollars. And before we end this live, we just want to highlight about the Samsung Club affiliates once more. If you want to use your influence to something better and something that will let you earn, well, go ahead to our Samsung.com website and apply for the affiliate program and use your influence for something better. So, guys, for this, the process, just head over to our Samsung website, apply, the sooner the better, because it takes up to 14 business days to process the information. And of course, for that, guys, we're gonna say good night to you, and we'll see you guys once more tomorrow. So don't forget to download the Samsung Shop app right now so you'll get to be notified once we go live. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, and good night.